Concept Mapping, an Overview. Hi, my name is Caitlin Lytle from Tufts University, here to teach you about concept mapping. So, what is concept mapping? A concept map is defined as a graphical tool for organizing and representing knowledge. A map consists of many parts, but primarily concepts, which are usually enclosed in circles or boxes. These maps also include relationships between concepts, which are indicated by a connecting line. This line serves to link two concepts or demonstrate the connection between two concepts. Where did the idea for concept mapping come from? The concept of concept mapping originated from a few different developmental and psychological theories. One is the connection to the brain's working memory. Theories say that when one engages in meaningful learning, they are more likely to build scaffolding while learning and organize knowledge in more memorable ways. This is as compared to rote learning, which is based on memorization and repetition. This can be good too, but concept mapping is considered meaningful learning because it is visual and based on connections of meaning, while rote learning includes things like memorizing multiplication tables or state capitals. Concept mapping can also be connected to developmental theories, particularly theories by Swiss psychologist Jean Piaget and David Ausubel, an American psychologist. Piaget's theories of constructivism says that learners actively construct knowledge, and humans create meaning based on interactions between their experiences and ideas. Ausubel's assimilation theory says that learning is the assimilation of new concepts into existing concept frameworks held by a learner. So, concept mapping was influenced by all of these theories, but first came about as a research technique at Cornell University in 1972, where Professor Joseph Novak was conducting a research study. Novak was trying to gain an understanding of children's knowledge of science through interviews. His research team found it difficult to understand changes in knowledge just by reading interview transcripts, so the concept map was born. In making connections between what children said, Novak's team could better understand how much the children really comprehended about science concepts. Concept mapping can be a very useful tool for many aspects of learning and research. First, making a concept map can be a great study tool. Since we just learned that visual representations are considered meaningful learning techniques, putting what you know about science, history, or even math into a concept map can help you remember everything better. Concept mapping can also be used for brainstorming and creative thinking. Furthermore, it can be used to organize a research study or help with analyzing data from qualitative research. Concept mapping is very useful for helping develop themes in data and making connections between areas of knowledge. So now that we know where the idea for concept mapping came from and what it's used for, let's go into what actually makes a concept map. The main parts of a concept map are the focus question, concepts, labels, linking words or phrases, and propositions. When creating a concept map, start with a focus question. This question is what will frame your research, study guide, data analysis, or brainstorming session. Then, start drawing out circles or boxes to represent concepts that you want to include to organize all the information that you have. Next, define your concept with a label. Linking words or phrases are used to connect two different concepts. Essentially, they define the relationship between two concept labels and steer the direction of your concept map structure. Finally, when you connect one concept with another using a linking word or phrase, you have a proposition or statement of meaning. In this example, we used all of these components to start a concept map that tells us concepts represent knowledge. This is a concept map about concept maps, courtesy of the Florida Institute for Human and Machine Cognition. Another important aspect of concept mapping is the use of a hierarchy to represent your knowledge, with more general concepts at the top, getting more and more specific as you go down. Furthermore, this concept map demonstrates crosslinks, which are relationships between concepts located in different domains of the map. Recognizing crosslinks helps facilitate creative thinking and the process of developing themes in your research. We know where concept maps come from, we know how to make a concept map, but why do we need to know about all of this? Well, there are many advantages and disadvantages. The strengths of concept mapping include it's a great visual tool for meaningful learning and studying or representing knowledge. It helps researchers maintain the meaning of an interview or observation. It supports the foundations of qualitative research. It facilitates interdisciplinary comparisons through crosslinks. And it supports processes like coding and categorization in data analysis. The shortcomings of concept mapping are that the maps can end up being very complex. There's a tendency for them to get too big, and some connections may end up being far-reaching or even false. Overall, concept mapping is used in research and learning to promote creative thinking, help learners learn by representing knowledge in a visual way, help researchers focus on meaning, and connect seemingly different domains of knowledge. Here are some links that helped me learn a lot about concept mapping. I hope you learned some stuff too. Thanks for watching!